hide your daughters. My stomach is starving. My brain of a goblin. Always been a baller. All about my dollars. Get between me and that paper pussy. Now you starting drama. I've been out here late night. Stacking cake and stashing pie. Bring that shit back to the lake.
I don't know much about it.
You know what I've been on though? That moonshine. Them little moonshine jars you can get.
I had some Georgia moonshine a long time
like
ago.
Like the real deal moonshine?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
see, I don't know if that moonshine that I drink, I don't know if it's real moonshine.
Yeah.
But it say moonshine. But they do got a bottle that's like 100 proof though.
Yeah.
So that's some real deal moonshine.
Yeah.
That's legal?
That's like 151. 151 is... I got fucking tore down when I was like 17. I don't know, straight 151. I swear that shit put blisters in my throat.
What's up, man? Welcome to Volusia Established, man. Welcome back.
Hello.
We back. You know what I'm saying? Your boy done shaved up a little bit. You know, got the cut going fresh on. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh.
We here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just missing a couple of people, but, you know, we hope y'all subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
All that. It's routine.
Alright.
Yeah. Everybody else is out grinding right now.
Yeah.
Probably what we should be doing, but
yeah.
I've been fucking busting ass all week, so.
That's what we doing though. We doing it.
It's my night to chill, bro. It's Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
This is my favorite time of year. This is my time, you know. So.
Halloween.
So what you been up to?
Just chilling, bro. How about yourself?
You know, staying. All I do is work, get money, come home, take care of the family. Work, get money, you know.
Father.
Repeat. Rinse, repeat. Same shit. Any free time I got, I'm on the bike.
That's your hobby.
I ride. I got, you know, I use the 300 to commute like to and from work, and then the fire blade. That's my play toy. That's the weekend get it machine.
Wow. Girls like your first bike or that one better?
It all depends, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who knows bikes, the Fireblade, 100%, because the Fireblade is way better, more of a bike than a 300. Okay. People who don't know nothing about bikes and are just looking at it going off of looks, right now probably would say the 300, because it's fucking 20 years younger, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting a new fairing set for the Fireblade. It's going to be all white. Okay. Right now, it's red. They're both red, but in any case, people like that don't know bikes look at the 300 like that shit is fucking, yeah. It's like, man, this is a little baby bike. I just ride this shit to work and back. Because it got low mileage and it takes $5 to fill a gas tank.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker out there, that's the beast.
Wow.
That bitch I'll take that bitch.
I
don't take it 180 down the highway. It could go.
That's what they all say.
It could go that fast from what I've been told.
Wow.
But
so yeah, man, you know, it's good to have you here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all
I
gonna
been over here in a couple months, shit.
Yeah.
Since y'all was having the party.
Yeah.
That's when the computer got hit too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was an all-around fucked up night, man. That night, it was like good, but it was also a stressful night.
Mm-hmm.
I got poured on after I left riding home.
For real?
Yeah,
Dang, so you had a rough night.
Yeah.
Dang. You're like, dang, I lost the computer.
It was some shit.
I lost my eyesight trying to get home.
I'm soaking wet like I already took a shower.
Dang. Yeah, I felt bad that night though. I was like, once it spilled, I knew it though, but the can was empty.
That was the only night.
But it had a little bit in it.
That was the only night too. I couldn't even spit like off that drink. I was fucking. Remember we tried to record?
Yeah.
For like 30 seconds. I was like, bro, I can't. I was like, I can't even do it tonight. Like I don't have it in me at all to even try.
I was wasted, bro. By the time you got here, I'm like,
that's bad because we drinking all that stuff normally when we record. So
yeah, bro.
That night,
yeah, it was weird. Something was, something was off.
I got into
Cause I was too
argument
drunk
with somebody that night and everything. So
for real.
That night was shit.
I was
but
drunk,
you know it is what it is.
Yeah. So yeah, man. You know, like, man, it's just good to be on here and doing this, bro.
Yeah,
like this is a little passion for me.
With you and Pacino, that was a good, run at it.
Yeah, heck
I enjoy watching that.
Heck yeah, I think in the future though, like most likely in the future, we're gonna have it more edited, better background.
Oh yeah, this is just ground zero. Everything, and if you ask me, it's entertaining to watch that when you find something that's like grassrooted coming up.
Yeah,
and you get to watch it develop. Yeah, and watch it get bigger and watch. You can say that about all like the major podcasts and people like that that's out there. Yeah. If you go back all the way to the oldest videos on the channel, someone started sitting in their car. You know what I mean? And now they got like a nice little studio and shit. So I think it's cool watching people grow.
From the bottom.
Yeah, watching them grow, watching the success grow.
So
I know some people where I subscribed like to their channel or some shit when they were at like 30,000 people. Now they got like over 1 million. Yeah. And so it's cool to see like
500 views to like 6,000 views.
Yeah, to be like, I knew this shit was good and it would be successful, and then to see it grow. I think that's pretty cool too as a viewer.
Heck yeah. So, last time we was talking about like Volusia and we had a lot of different topics. It was because
the county city.
Yeah, well, we new to it, so we're just coming up with different things.
Volusia's a county, but it's more just like a city with like you could say the cities and towns within Volusia are more like boroughs or some shit. Okay. Like, I look at Volusia like it's one big city.
Like New York, but with boroughs like the Bronx.
Right. Like Deltona would be like Brooklyn or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how I see. Because
what D-Land
would be? Because
what D-Land?
I don't know in comparison to how they would be like that, but I'm saying what I'm saying is like you grow up in Lake Helen, but you shop and get all your food out of Orange City. You go to school in DeLand. Yeah. I mean, if you're from over here, you're always over in Daytona and stuff, and so. Everybody's always everywhere. It ain't like, oh, I'm from DeLand. I don't never leave DeLand. Yeah. There's a few cats like that, but it's like, if you're from the county, you travel all over the county. So
yeah, for sure.
It's hard to say like, oh, I'm from here. That's why it's just I'm from Volusia County. Cause I've lived in fucking Lake Helen. I've lived in DeLand. I've lived in Daytona, South Daytona. Yeah.
What's your favorite part? Then? What city affected you the most? That you like the most?
I don't know, man. It depends on like the period and shit. Like being young and being in Lake Helen, all of us just wanted to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Now being older and having kids and shit, like that'd be an alright place to raise kids or whatever. Oh, okay. Like Ormond's, our most expensive spot, but that's just the thing. It's the most expensive spot. It's like taxes are a motherfucker out there. Wow. But it's nice as shit out there though.
How long you lived out there?
What, in Ormond? In Ormond. Nah, I lived, I think, right on like the borderline of Daytona and Ormond. Oh, okay. That was back when I was 17. And, all the stories from back then. Yeah, for sure. Right over there in the trap house and shit.
Oh, so you left. Okay, so you was there and then you ended up traveling somewhere.
Yeah. And I moved out of state and shit. And that's where I met my baby mama and all that. But
okay. Those were good days.
I like Edgewater. I like New Smyrna. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I always gotta love Daytona and shit, but at the same time, like, I live in South Daytona now. I'd rather live in South Daytona than Daytona. I'm about to move to either Port Orange or Edgewater or New Smyrna or some shit.
Oh, I'll get you some breathing room.
Yeah, the fucked up thing is like you go out there, you don't have mosquitoes and shit. Like at my house, I can sit outside all night, no mosquitoes or whatever. And so the salt air and the beach, it has its perks. The downfall is you're paying the same amount of money over there for a small piece of property that over here on the west side you could get bigger property, acres and stuff. Yeah. So the closer to the ocean you go, the more expensive the fucking property is. Wow.
Heck yeah, but it's crazy when them hurricanes come.
Well, yeah, and then we get hit with that shit too.
You gotta have home insurance.
We were out of power but it wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of days. I remember Lake Helen being a kid when we got hit by like 4 of them in a row, like 04, 05 or whatever that was. We were out of power for like a month.
Dang. Mm-hmm. Dang, how is that? I ain't never been without power that long.
Hell yeah, that shit sucked.
I think the longest I've ever been
we
without
were from
power
Lake Helen, bro. When you break down Volusia County, Lake Helen.
Yeah.
Like that's how when we played sports, when we went to school out of town and stuff. That's why Lake Helen had the reputation it had. We always looked at it as like a little like you ain't shit.
Wow.
Like, that's how Deltona, DeLand, Daytona, everybody like what the fuck is Lake Helen? You know what I'm saying? And that's why Power Grid, everything. We were always the last one that they come to take care of or any of that shit. Like,
I didn't know about Lake Helen until I was like in high school.
Nobody gave a fuck about Lake Helen because nobody we all travel everywhere to go do whatever we do, school, like I said, shopping, eating, or whatever. Don't nobody travel to Lake Helen for shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Except the 4th of July. That was like our only thing that we had on
with the fireworks and stuff.
Yeah, like everybody comes to Lake Helen for the 4th of July. That was like the one day of the year where anybody gave a shit about us.
Wow.
But that's why everybody wanted to get out that motherfucker.
What is
like nobody came up with lives in Lake Helen because we all moved out.
So let's talk about like some topics. You came prepared today?
Yeah, what are you gonna talk about? I mean, I ain't come prepared, but I just come off the cuff, just like when I'm on the mic.
All right.
Where's my? Hold up, let me get a sign on my backpack real quick.
All right, bet.
So yeah, you just run whatever you want, dog.
So basically, you know what I'm saying? I had one topic. I tried though. I was trying to watch some videos today, come up with some topics. I seen some funny stuff, bro. Like I was watching like funny ass videos. People encounters with bears and shit.
That's why my old lady, cause she stays at home, she works at home and shit. She gets these like daily collections of reels that she's seen every day. Like that's her like bonding time with me is like sitting me down and showing me all these reels.
Oh, so that's nice though.
Cause I don't fuck with social media really like
not many people get that, bro. Like some relationships now, bro. It be weird, you know.
Yeah, like, sometimes you tired and shit. I get home tired.
But what about encounters with like bears? I don't know. I think for some reason I think that's a hot topic.
My sister's house in Deltona.
Yeah.
There's a bear there going through a trash can over here in New York where I was living when I moved back.
Yeah.
We had a bear come over the fence over there and shit. There's a lot of bears moving around.
You ever had an
That's because
encounter
all
with
this
one?
shit's getting developed. You know what I'm saying? Like look at Kepler and Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? They just leveled all those woods. And they're building all them houses. You
ever had an encounter with one?
Nah, not me.
Nah. What if you did though?
Fucking, I'm gonna go the other way.
You ain't gonna do I'm bigger than you.
Down here, all we got is black bears anyway. So
them little bitty things.
In the bear world, they are little bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Little small things.
Technically, raccoons are bears too. Fun fact that I found out: raccoons are only native to North America. So like everywhere else in the world.
How you didn't say it in the camera? You gotta do it again, bro.
They're only native to North America. So like
the black bears.
Nah, raccoons. So everywhere else in the world, a raccoon's like an exotic animal.
Nah.
And over here, they're fucking little trash gremlin. Like, so there's places in the world that be like, wow, look at that's a raccoon over here. We're like, man, fuck them raccoons.
So you was out in Michigan, wasn't it? No,
yeah.
Michigan. Yeah. They don't got no raccoons out there?
Oh, have mercy. Oh, yeah, they got raccoons. Some big ass raccoons.
But they big, though. When they come down here, they be like, damn, them shit's little as hell.
Well, up there, they got more forests and shit like so their bears are bigger. They got, deer that are bigger and shit like that.
Yeah.
Down here, we're more packed people.
Yeah.
That's, again, why we're seeing more bear sightings around here and shit, because they're leveling all the woods around us.
Yeah.
Volusia County is losing all its woods, so all them fucking bears and shit that been living in them woods, they ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So they're just walking up on the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck
jump your fence real quick.
That's what's happening. There's like something like 70,000, 80,000 people moving into Volusia like this year.
Yeah. They just cleared out a whole section down here.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah. Over there by Casadega, all got laid out. They're laying down a bunch of shit out there in Deltona. So there's a bunch of people moving down here.
Yeah, for sure. They need to start putting more. They need a theme park down there.
It's all growing out of Orlando, you know what I'm saying? Everything's moving out of Orlando. And Orlando, for me, is second home growing up. I was born in Orlando. I spent half of my childhood in Orlando.
Okay.
And, like, I go to Orlando now, and it ain't shit like Orlando when I was a kid. Like, Orlando goes, I think, into two counties now. It's Orange County and Brevard County.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think
Brevard.
so.
And when I was
they're
young,
right
when
next
I
to
was
each
young,
other
it
for
was
sure.
just Orange County. But
Wow.
Orlando, I think, is one of the fastest growing cities in the state. So that shit, everything in Central Florida surrounding it, that shit's gonna start reaching everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so to get off the...
Put it on for Central Florida since, we always been overlooked. Yeah. Everybody know, shout out to Miami.
I was just about to say...
Shout out to Miami in the South. Ain't no hate against them. It's just, you know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways, Central Florida's been overlooked, but we're like the most booming, like, new shit going.
Yeah, for sure.
Now,
it's crazy because I was just about to say, to get off the county topics and I don't know, but no, that's real though.
Well, it just tied in with the bear shit. Like, that's why we're seeing all those all the bear sightings.
Because I had another topic. I don't know. I was just.
You run whatever you want. Like I said,
but guess it's crazy though, because my topics are weird. I was talking about bears, right?
Yeah.
Then I was watching something about UFOs.
You seen Mexico just came out?
Yes, like, bro, with the little mummy thing.
Yeah. Everybody
say it's
it ain't
fake.
True just because it's Mexico. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's
you might as well just look at a country and be like, man, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
All you good for is cocaine and heroin, bro, and some cheap ass weed. Like,
that's fucked up.
We don't trust shit you say, like, damn.
Yeah, they did Mexico dirty.
But didn't like England or some shit say something in 2020? But the pandemic was going on, bro. So everybody was like, a renowned government came out and was like, yeah, UFOs are real. But nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, nobody worried about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like,
if you would have said that at any other time, it would have shut the whole world down.
Ain't that crazy though, bro?
The whole world would have been like, what the fuck, aliens real?
Yeah.
But they were like, yo, aliens are real. Everybody's like, bitch, I've been in my house for 37 weeks. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, them lockdowns were real up north, bro. Like, Michigan and shit, that shit was fucking, them lockdowns were stupid.
You was going crazy in the house?
Bro.
So what was it like in Michigan though?
It was just super locked down. They was like when I came down here for vacation, and I finally convinced my baby mom to move down here like I have been. Yeah. We were on our way back when we got to Michigan.
Yeah.
We had to turn around and drive like 30 minutes back into Ohio just to get gas so we could make it home because Michigan was like shut down. Like at 9 o'clock, everything was shut.
No
so
gas.
We had to go back into Ohio because they were still allowed to be open like till a certain hours or whatever.
Dang, so you got out of Ohio into Michigan with like
we got
no gas.
to Michigan, no gas, everything shut down. Had to drive all the way back in Ohio, get gas, then drive back into Michigan and go home.
Dang.
Like, it was stupid.
Dang. Yeah, it wasn't like that down here though. In Florida, it was just more like
what my family was telling me.
Yeah, it wasn't really nothing. There's a lot of people died too because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if they would have locked it down a little better.
You get me on the topic of this shit. We'll talk about it now. That's
what I'm saying. Come on.
That shit.
All right, first
of all, coronavirus, bro. Coronavirus ain't like some fucking new shit. Okay. That shit, you can go back into the 70s and 80s medical books and it says corona right in that bitch and it's labeled as the flu because that's all the fuck it is. Okay. Not saying that the flu ain't bad. Flu kills fucking 1 million people every year. Always has. Okay. You know what I mean? That people dying from the flu ain't new. Okay. That shit was all political, dog. That shit was 100%. Listen. When Bill Gates,
I know some stuff.
When Bill Gates,
I got my conspiracies too.
Listen, I ain't gonna say the names right and shit, but you can look it up on YouTube. It was some kind of summit or whatever. But when all these motherfuckers get together,
so you seen some stuff.
They hold a summit talking about I can't remember what they call it. They called it. It was an abbreviation, but it was Corona something. It wasn't COVID-19 what they're calling it. But they're calling it something. Okay. And they show this news footage. It's fake news footage. Yeah. But it's like they're talking about outbreak has come off of the food in Brazil. Yeah. And that they it was spreading out of Brazil and going all around the world. Okay. And if you took that fake news footage and put it up to the real news footage that we saw later on, and switched Brazil with China, it was the exact same thing. And they were talking about, COVID and all this kind of shit. And that was in November. And then that shit busted out like a month or two later. And it is fucking...
So basically it was already like, they planning it like...
That shit was a power play. Yeah. That shit was meant to shift things around, how they were trying to shift things around, and it was election year and all that shit. And like, look now, we're going into an election year, and they're already talking about like a new strand of some shit's coming out. And they're gonna do lockdowns again. It's like, bro, every time there's an election, there's gonna be some shit like this.